Market mat. Players use trade action 3 to buy and sell items at the market. Players can buy only one type of good and sell one type of good per turn. The quantity of each is limited by the number of sundial tokens on action 3. Each good in the market is randomly assigned a designated value with a circle around it. The values of each good will change up or down based on if bought or sold, respectively. Anytime a player buys a good, the price of that good will move to the top value. If a good is sold, the value moves to the bottom value. These values change immediately after the good is sold. The other goods will shift down one spot if buying and up one spot if selling. There are two sides to the market showing a high value and a low value side. Players may choose either side at setup to use in the game. You cannot buy and sell the same good on the same turn. Trade skill will augment how the market works. See player mat video. For example, green has 2 tokens on action 3. He wants to buy 2 stone at 5 coin each. He pays the 10 coin and takes the 2 stone. He then moves the stone on the market to the highest value at 9. The other goods shift down one spot. He also wants to sell fish. He only wants to sell 1 fish even though he could sell 2. He pays the fish and takes the 5 coin. He then shifts the fish down to the lowest value and moves wood up 1 space. Buying points. Points can only be bought, never sold. You can buy as many points on one turn as you have money, regardless of the number of sundial tokens. You can buy and sell at the market and also buy points on the same turn.
Market King. To become the king of corn, wood, fish, stone, or village, you need to be the first person to have claim on 3 identical tiles. A tribal village counts as 1 village tile. Once you do, you claim the king status and take the king tile into your play area. Another player can claim a higher status by having more tiles and would take the king tile from you. A player can have multiple kings at a time. King status can change based on combat, claiming tiles, replacing tiles with technology tiles, and excavating opponents' tiles full of lava. See Excavate skill on player mat. A player does not lose status based on lava-filled tiles. If a player falls below 3 tiles and no opponents have 3 or more tiles, then that player keeps the king. The king's status only changes when another player has 1 or more tiles than the current owner with a minimum of 3 tiles. King points. The current king scores points immediately. Corn scores 7, wood scores 8, village scores 9, fish scores 10, and stone scores 15. If you lose king status, you lose those points immediately and the other player gains them. King's perk. The market king receives 1 of that good at any time during action 3. For example, corn king takes 1 corn. A village king gets to choose 1 good of any type once per turn. If a player gains a king during action 3, they would get 1 of that good when they do so. However, if a player gains a king during action 1 or 2, then they do not gain a good until they use action 3. This concludes the tutorial for Market Mat. Thanks for watching.